See, we got the Weight Watchers breakfast again.
It's good for you.
Sugar balls.
Huh?
Sugar balls are not good for you. They haven't got any food value. There's more nutriment in the packet. You should throw the sugar balls away and boil the packet.
I can't. It makes up into a puppet theatre.
And toast. You know, I've been having the same breakfast for the past 15 years. Doesn't that tell you something, Susan?
Tell me what?
That you lack a certain sense of adventure in the kitchen.
With that cooker, I don't get a sense of adventure. I get a sense of danger. One of these days, that cooker's going to blow up and blow me all over the kitchen floor.
There's nothing wrong with that cooker.
We've had it since we were married. Mother's got a split-level cooker.
Oh, yeah, but they eat split-level food. You do not need a split-level cooker for toast and sugar balls.
Do you know how much bacon is a pound?
Is that all you've got to say?
I'm not going to argue. I know what it is. It's the alcohol in your bloodstream.
Now, look here, Susan. I told you I only had a couple.
You said one.
Yes, well, I got talking. Hey, you'll never guess who I bumped into.
I'm not interested.
Reggie Parsons.
Reggie? After all these years?
Yeah, stopping at the George. He's organising this big sales drive.
I haven't seen Reggie since we were teenagers.
Yeah, I went to the same school as me, you know. He was head boy. Always had a crease in his flannels, always wore the school cap. Never saw him without it.
Has he changed much?
Well, he stopped wearing the cap, but apart from that...
Did he mention me?
Well, I think he asked how you were.
Is that all?
Why?
Nothing.
What do you mean, no, nothing? Hey, you've gone all funny.
No, I haven't.
Oh, yes, you've become all agitated. Oh, I know, yeah. I remember now. I used to knock about with him.
Oh, it was a schoolgirl romance. You wouldn't understand. It was sweet and innocent.
You used to go in the air raid shelter with him?
No, I did not. As a matter of fact, he always came to the house. Mother hoped I'd marry him.
I didn't know that. Still, he's done very well.
Everyone said he would. Mother said he was the nicest boy I ever brought home.
Oh, what about me?
What?
You mean I came second to Reggie Parsons?
No, you were fifth.
I might have known, not even amongst the medals. Well, your mother was wrong about him. I remember Reggie Parsons at school. He was a bully. Used to give me the Chinese burn. No, you've had a lucky escape there.
I bet his wife's got a split-level cooker.
No, she hasn't. He's not married.
Oh, I wonder why.
Probably those experiences in the air raid shelter.
Still, it would be nice to see him again.
Well, so that they can go on all the evening telling about how well he's done. Well, it's all right for him. He hasn't been weighed down by 15 years of toast and sugar balls. You don't know how well off you are. At least I've never given you the Chinese burn. Hey, do you know who I saw last night?
No.
Reggie Parsons.
Really, Reggie? I haven't seen him since school. How's he doing?
Well, how'd you think? He's one of the gin and tonic brigade now, you know. He's got this big sales job.
I don't want to hear about it.
Well, it's only to be expected, I suppose, Harry. After all, he was the head boy.
He was bound to be. He had the biggest head. No, I never did like him. He used to give you the Chinese burn.
Yes, I know.
And now he's got this terrific job, eh?
Yeah, head of sales in the UK.
I don't want to hear about it.
Of course, he always was successful.
Jean had a crush on him, you know.
Yes, I know.
Hmm?
Oh, so did Susan.
Yeah. Well, it was those well-pressed flannels and the blazer and that immaculate parting.
And the brand new rally.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, the gods always showered their gifts on Reggie.
Yeah.
That's why nobody liked him, you know.
He had a very sharp tongue, didn't he? Hey, he used to call you something, didn't he? He had a name for you. It wasn't very nice.
Oh, no.
What was it now?
Sponge.
That's right. Sponge. Why did he call you that, then?
Said I was fat and wet.
Yeah. He had another nasty habit. He used to creep up behind you and grab your...
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Has he changed much?
Yeah, but he stopped doing that. Of course, I wasn't with him for long. He's very posh these days.
Oh, I hope you didn't let him patronize
Oh,
you.
don't worry, Harry. I can lay it on a bit when I want to.
Good.
Yeah. I told him I had Fletcher's job. Oh, great. Oh, yes, Mr. Fletcher?
I'm going with the manager up to head office, and I won't be back until late. I wonder, could you do me a little favor?
Oh, yes, Jay. Something outstanding on your desk?
What? No, it's the dog. As you know, Mrs. Fletcher's still away, and I've left him in the house. Well, he's a lazy old thing, but all day in the house wrecks, who knows? I'm particularly concerned for the rubber plant.
Would you like me to take him for a walk, Jay?
No, just let him out in the garden. No, he won't want to walk. He fell out of his chair last night and hurt his back. He's sort of limping around at the moment. So, if you could.
Oh, certainly, Jeff.
Good. There's the key.
Thank you.
And if he does seem a little unfriendly, just give him some of his coloured biscuits. They seem to calm him down.
Yeah, of course.
And if you do want to stroke him, show him your hand first. No sudden movements.
Why?
Well, he's a soft old thing, but he is rather nervous. Don't touch his ears, for God's sake.
He is all right, isn't he, Jeff?
All right? Well, of course he's all right. He just got these sensitive ears, that's all, so don't shout at him. Just use a normal voice. You don't mind, do you, Rick?
Oh, no, Jeff.
Good, good. They do say they're man's best friend.
Oh, yes, that's very true.
Good man. I shan't forget this, Rex.
Huh?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
The manager's waiting, Mr. Fletcher.
Is he getting impatient?
He's tapping the accelerator with his foot.
Oh, God, that means we're in for some more motorway madness. All right, just take a few deep breaths. Try to keep calm.
Oh, Jeff.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Take care.
Did he ask you to feed his dog?
Oh, yes, it's quite an honour, I suppose.
Yes, as long as he doesn't sink his teeth into you.
Sink his teeth? He's a soft old thing.
He bit the postman.
What?
He had to have a course of injections.
Oh. Perhaps you better go, Harry. After all, you have had experience with the poodle.
No, thank you. I'm not going. Look, take my tip. Forget about it. Let's have a nice, quiet day, eh? No one to worry us? No awkward questions?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's someone to see you, Rex. He's in reception. He said his name was Parsons.
Parsons? Not Reggie Parsons. Well, I can't see him, Carol.
Why not?
Rex said he was the accountant here. Told him.
Oh, why did you do that?
Well, I don't know. It just came out. He was asking me telling me how well he'd done. Then he asked about me, and the words came out before I could stop them.
Hey, what are we worried about? There's no problem. Fletcher's away. See Reggie in his office.
I couldn't do that, Harry.
Why not? It'll only take a few minutes. Reggie won't know.
I'll bring him through.
Oh, but Carol!
Come on, Rex, before he comes in. Come on.
Hey, what am I going to say?
You'll think of something. You've always wanted to get your backside into that chair. Now remember, Rex, you're doing this for the slackers of Form 5. But we're depending on you. Don't let us down. Come in, Reggie. No, it didn't take me long at all, you know, not long at all. This is the general office here, and Rex's little office is through here. Do come this way. Come in, Reggie.
I told you, I don't want to go to Paris. Why can't somebody else talk to the French? Oh, Reggie, won't keep you a moment.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you very much indeed.
Fine, Reggie,
Yes.
fine.
Yes, well, you know why. I told Susan it was the bloody Caribbean. Oh, yes, well, that's very nice of you. I wouldn't go so far. Yes, well, all right. I'll tell Carol to book the flight. Goodbye, Sir John. Oh, thank you, Carol.
Can I get you anything else?
No, thank you, Carol. Not for the moment.
Not bad, Rex. Not
Yes, she's a
bad.
lovely girl. Yes, very good to her mother as well.
Nice legs, eh?
Yes, yes, well, I insist upon it, Reggie.
And you can tell she's very fond of you.
Yes, yes, well, the glamour of the job, I suppose.
Yes, how's Susan?
What? Oh, she's fine.
I'm sorry I shan't see her, but then I'm only here for a few days, you know.
Oh, good. I mean, it's very good to see you.
At your house? That's very nice, too, yes. You know, I passed this on the way in. Who's the woman with the dog?
Do you remember my mother?
Not very well, no. Extremely young.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the blue rinse.
Didn't your mother used to wear a pinafore and...
Oh, hair curlers. Yes, she's completely discarded all that now. Yes. I mean, what with the face injection and the hormone treatment of the sauna. She looks even younger than I do these days.
Well, I must say, Sponge, I mean, Rex, you've done very well. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but when you told me last night, I didn't believe you.
Didn't believe me.
Oh, you know, it is old mates talking over a few drinks, things get exaggerated. I just had to come up and see for myself. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, not at all, Reggie.
I mean, you were such a slacker at school, always walking around with your hands in your pockets.
Oh, yes, well, you were fooled by that too, were you, Reggie?
Yes, and I remember you wouldn't play cricket because you said the ball was too hard.
Yes. Well, I was a late developer, Reggie. I mean, You saw this plump figure in shining trousers wandering round the sports field and you thought, there goes old Sponge slacking again. Yes, but I was dreaming dreams, Reggie. Inside, I was burning with ambition. I knew there was another world out there, a jungle. The rules of cricket didn't apply there. You've got to be...
Oh, absolutely. You've got to get the other fellow before he gets you.
Yes, and when you've got him down, you've got to get the boot in.
Oh, yes.
Quite comfortable, Rex.
I thought you'd gone, Jeff.
Oh, yes, I see. I came back for my briefcase. What do you think you're doing sitting in my chair? I've only been out of the building 5 minutes. And who's that man?
A friend, Jeff.
A friend? Oh, good. Why not invite the wife and children in, too? I'll see you when I get back. You've always had designs on that chair, haven't you, just because I'm a sick man? Where's your loyalty, Rex? It's like working with a vulture.
Who's that?
Poor old Jeff.
He seemed to think this was his office.
Yes, I know. Did you notice the eyes?
What do you mean?
Nature's played a cruel joke on that man.
What's wrong with him?
Delusions of grandeur, Reggie. He was passed over for promotion, you know. And now he wanders around the building accusing everyone of sitting in his chair. Always pretending that he's late for appointments. It's like the White Rabbit, really.
Poor devil.
It's there but for the grace of God, Reggie.
Oh, indeed, Rex.
It's always been tough at the top.
It has indeed, it has indeed. Well, Rex, I won't keep you any longer. I know you're a busy man.
Anytime, Reggie, anytime.
I'll say goodbye to Harry for
Oh,
me.
yes, certainly.
He's certainly done very well for himself.
Oh, yes. Who, Harry?
Well, he must have worked tremendously hard.
Why?
Area manager at his age. Quite an achievement.
Before you say anything, I'll stop for one.
That's all right, Dee.
Hello, what are you all dressed up for?
I rang Reggie Parsons today. He's coming round for a drink.
What? You didn't give him this address, did you?
I didn't have to. Said he knew where we lived.
Susan, what did you have to do that for?
Why? What's the matter?
Well, couldn't you be satisfied with your memories? You can't turn the clock back, you know. People change.
You said he hadn't changed.
Yes, well, everybody changes. The thickening waist, the lines around the eyes, the drinking, the harsh note creeping into the laughter.
Are you talking about him or me?
I just don't want you to be disappointed, that's all.
I won't be disappointed.
But you don't know him. You don't know what he's really like. He used to hold your hands under the hot taps.
Oh, Rex, you're not going to start that again.
He used to put my fingers in the desk and sit on the lid. And if he felt particularly sadistic, he'd make me sit on the lid. And on a really black day, we both sat on the lid. But I'm just telling you, Susan, in case he doesn't come.
Oh, why wouldn't he come?
Well, you're not the only girl he took in the air raid shelters, you know.
Reggie said he'll come. He'll come.
He used to take girls behind the pavilion, kiss them and run off with their satchels.
He did say something I didn't understand. He said he was sorry about the Caribbean. I wonder what he meant.
Probably talking about the cricket.
Rex, where are you going?
Oh, I've just remembered. I've got to see Fletcher's dog.
But Rex!
I won't be long. He has lettuce-coloured biscuits. What am I going to do, Harry? We're getting in deeper and deeper.
I've told you. All you got to do is to give Reggie a drink and then get rid of him.
Give him a drink? Look, leave that alone with you, Harry. I mean, knowing Fletcher, he's probably marked the bottles. And what about Susan? Reggie's going to expect to find her here.
Oh, says she had to visit a sick relative.
Oh, I can't carry this off, Harry.
You've got to, or do you want the Chinese burn? Oh, how... All you've got to do is to look part of this.
Part of this? It's like being in Waring and Gillow's shop window. Look, and don't sit down. He's probably counted the dents in the cushions.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Fletcher's got good taste. Hey, did you see the green-faced lady in the hall? Oh, yeah. And he makes his own soda.
Yeah, look at that lawn. Oh, it's probably been rowed for 100 years.
Well, just pretend it's all yours. Oh. Can't you see yourself down there on a Sunday afternoon, clipping the hedges in your chunky sweater? Yes. You just go and let him in. I'll go at the back and look for Fletcher.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, in here. Do sit down. A drink?
Yes, please. Yes, scotch.
Right.
Where's Susan?
Oh, she's had to go to her mother's.
Oh, now, I remember her mother, a wonderful woman.
Oh, yes.
Nothing serious?
Oh, no, slight accident. Split-level cooker fell on her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a cigarette?
Yes, please, yes. Well, I'm sorry to have missed her.
Oh, yes, well, I thought we'd go on to the George later, you know, and they'll probably see her there.
Yes, well, that's fine. But I must say, you know, you've got a nice place here. And who'd have thought it? You know, I can remember you at school, staring out the window, being bombarded with chalk and blackboard rubbers. And old Basher Bailey, you know, we all thought he'd alter the shape of your head.
Oh, yes, old Basher, yeah. So he digs the garden for me now, you know.
Is he really? What's that?
Oh, yeah, Charlie the dog.
He doesn't sound very friendly.
Oh, he's a soft old thing. He's a little bit excited. I'll have a quiet word with him. Stop that, boy. He must have run out of his coloured biscuits.
Well, do you think I should go in and
Oh,
stroke
no,
him?
I wouldn't. No, not unless you want a course of injections. And I won't be a moment, Reggie.
Susan! Well. Well.
I rang the hotel. They said you were here.
Yes.
Why did he bring you here?
What?
Where's Rex?
He's feeding the dog.
What's he giving him, an arm?
Oh, you haven't changed, Susan. Still the same impish sense of humour, yes? Shall I get you a drink?
Oh, I don't think I'd do that if I were you.
Why not?
He might be back at any moment.
Oh, do you think he'd object?
I'm sure he would.
Well, I've got one.
Is that enough?
Ah, I see. Like that, is it? I'm not surprised. He was the same at school, you know. Very, very mean. You'd always hear the rustle of the sweet papers. You never saw any of the sweets.
I didn't know you knew him at school.
Oh, Sponge, yes. He'd follow you miles just to get your apple core. So he's done very well for himself.
Certainly is a lovely room.
Susan, come and sit down.
Do you think we should?
What I want to know is, are you happy?
Oh, Reggie.
And what happened to that carefree girl who used to ride her bicycle through the park, although it was strictly prohibited?
Reggie, you spilled ash on the carpet.
What I want to know is, aren't you tired of all this?
I've only just got here.
You know, I'm thinking of the time when all we needed was the sun and the riverbank.
Reggie, you've made a ring.
You know, Susan, you've become very house-proud.
What?
Well, you've suddenly changed.
Me change? What about you, Reggie? You've changed. You used to have the most beautiful manners. I don't know why you came here.
Well, you invited me.
What? Rex? Rex?
Oh, Susan, please. Look.
Rex!
What are you doing here?
Oh, It's you again.
Is Rex here?
He's feeding the dog.
So you've made yourself at home? Do you mind if I join you?
Well, do you think you should?
What?
Well, Rex wouldn't like it, you know.
I beg your pardon?
Please be very careful. His wife has gone very house-proud. My God, she's changed since I used to take her near the shelter.
Now, look here. You come in here, help yourself to the whiskey.
What about you not doing so badly? Oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you know. Not that I don't sympathize.
What?
Rex told me. It's the old nerves, isn't it? Have you ever thought of getting out, trying something else? Well, at least to give you peace of mind.
Are you from head office?
What?
Ah, so that's it. It's a conspiracy. Get rid of me and then install Mason. Well, it won't work. I've no intention of cracking. International Rentals aren't going to get me.
A stereo, old fellow.
I happen to be a personal friend of the chairman. His greeting couldn't have been warmer this morning. He put his arm round my shoulder. He was so friendly. Or was he trying and feeling where to put the knife?
Keep calm. You just need some peace and quiet.
Calm? How can I keep calm? I'm surrounded by treachery. You know something, don't you? Come on, what is it? What are you at International Rentals?
I'm not at International Rentals.
What?
No. Oh, no, I'm just getting out of here.
What's going on here, Rex?
Oh, I was just feeding the dog, JF. It's a lovely old thing, isn't it?
That man's been here. He's been drinking my whiskey and smoking my cigarettes.
Oh, dear, is he gone? Reggie! Reggie!
She loved his coloured biscuits, JF. Particularly the black one.
Oh, Rex, whatever made you do it?
I don't know what came over me.
What will Mr. Fletcher say?
All right, I've said I'm sorry. It's not as if I made a habit of it.
What about that time we were at Buckland's and you told that man you played for Tottenham Hotspur?
That was a joke.
Ah, I suppose this is a joke. Well, all I want you to do is to go to Reggie and explain. That is, if you can think of an explanation.
Of course I can think of an explanation. I couldn't stop myself. It's because I was always bottom of the heap at school and never won any prizes, never even played for the team. And he was always standing there looking so successful.
Well, Reggie's the successful type. You're not. You've got to accept it. I have.
Oh, have you?
Oh, that's the sugar ball men. They're in the street. Who are they? Well, it said in the paper you get £5 if you can produce a sugar ball packet. Now, look. Here, there's one coming to the back door now. You keep him talking, and I'll pop upstairs and see if I can find another packet.
Hello, Mr. Sugarball Man. There's the packet. Where's the fiver?
You're supposed to say something nice about sugar balls.
Well, after 15 years? All right, they're very tasty. Now, give us the money we need if we come out and buy some bacon. Hey, just a minute. The wife's coming with another packet.
I'm very sorry, I have to...
Hey, hang on a minute. I know that voice.